was a problem. And she probably worried that man to death, and he just said, look, I got to go to the hospital. I'm breathing slow. I'm messed up out here. And she said, nigga, let me tell you something. I'm going to be right there with you, hand in hand. But I looked at the lady. Matter of fact, you can see the full interview that I taped up from the news this morning on Detroit Raw Live. And I was also talking about the thing that Monica did yesterday, like when I said that you got to watch what you're asking for. She made a valid point. Now, as you know, Matt Lauer, morning host for the Today Show, was implemented in allegations of sexual misconduct at NBC. Okay. Now, here's my thing about the whole situation. Now, I understand that John Conyers is a congressman that was voted in by the public. I do. I understand that. What I don't understand is Monica Conyers is not anymore. So why you at her crib? Her husband is not there. Why are you hanging out at their crib? Now, let's go into that white privilege that I've been telling y'all all about. Shall we? Is anybody at Matt Lauer's house?
They claiming they don't even know where he at.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, right. Is anybody at Matt Lauer's house? Are they camped out at Matt Lauer's house? Are they waiting for Matt Lauer to come out so they can express what they feel about this situation? Matt Lauer, you've been on the air every morning, every day for 20 years. What's up now, bruh? You so silent. You quieter than a church mouse. You sat up there and got on there with Bill O'Reilly. Let me get my facts right. You got on there with Bill O'Reilly. What was it? September the 16th. You got with Bill O'Reilly. And you told him, how do you think that a corporation that's got the top person is not going to take the fall? Now, the whole time that you told this man this, you knew what you were doing. See, that's what I'm talking about. You knew what you were doing. But it's like, let me cast judgment on you, but not cast judgment on myself. And that's what makes me feel about the cowardiceness of Matt Lauer. You a coward, man. Y'all started off this whole persona with Bill Cosby. Remember? Bill Cosby. That's how y'all started this. And now, Bill Cosby, y'all ain't heard nothing. Nothing. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard no Bill Cosby. What do you think about this going on now that the people have persecuted you and put you out there? What do you think about this now? I haven't heard one interview. And you know what, world? What I haven't heard either? Out of all them fucking women that's claiming that they was sexually harassed, mistreated, whatever the fact may be, where their husbands at? Come and tell you, if it's Mrs. Miles, I'm about to crack your head. What? But where are all these husbands at?
You can't do that.
Shit, I can make... I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. I'm going to tell you, let Mrs. Miles that went through something like that. Please. I'm not playing with you. What?
Well, let's hear from Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, with her sellout ass.
She pretty much said Mr. Kanye should go somewhere and sit down.
Right, after you supported him. Let's hear her.
I wonder if anybody grabbed her coochie.
Man, please. She wouldn't tell. She wouldn't tell. I guarantee you that. But hey, who knows? Fat baby, stop calling your granddaddy. If you see me right now, do what you see me doing my business, man. I'm here on the air. I'm going to be home with your McDonald's. Please, stop calling. It's too much. He loves his granddaddy. This is a good thing. It's a good thing. Coming up on the 7:30 hour. I got, I know y'all ain't said. As I said, what about, man, you ain't gave out no gifts in a minute. Well, guess what, world? I got a gift for y'all today. Call me up, 248-429-7224. And guess what I got for you? A box of Fruity Pebbles, baby. Fruity Pebbles. I love my people. I want y'all to eat out there because Donald Trump about to cut off them food stamps. Box of Fruity Pebbles. Call me up right now, 248-429-7224. And your man's got you with a box of Fruity Pebbles. And don't y'all like Fruity Pebbles? They are so fruity when you're high and you're sitting back on some cold milk. Got them Fruity Pebbles going on. Hey, your man love it. Now, back to politics. Is Flynn about to snitch? Huh? Is Flynn in with Sessions? Is he?
Absolutely.
Because the lawyers say, Mr. Trump, we don't need your attorneys no more. Oh, damn, man. Why not? Because we about to snitch your ass out. My son won't be able to handle 20 years to life, Mr. President. I'm sorry. He might have to give up the booty. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Because he's soft and he ain't never seen penitentiary life. Matter of fact, I don't even think none of their kids been in a fight. You think any Donald Trump's kids been in a real fight?
Probably with each other.
That's about it. That's about it. I can see that.
You know that youngest girl don't like none of them.
Right. So I can see that. But as far as out here in these streets knocking fuckers out, nah. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it at all. Don't see it. But I do see a lot of this racism that's going on, world, in this politics. What's up with Elizabeth Warren being called Pocahontas? Fuck was up with that? I was really kind of insulted with that.
Why, you were Indian?
No, my wife is Cherokee Indian. And Native American, period. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, the Navajo Code Talkers is a World War II veterans group. Okay? Just like the Tuskegee Airmen or anybody of that nature. And Donald Trump was supposed to be honoring them. He started off with Elizabeth Warren. And he says, we have our own Pocahontas. And I said, oh, no, he didn't. But it wasn't the highest insult during the ceremony. One of the highest points, which was not exactly the highest point, but one of the highest points was, how do you honor servicemen that are Native American, especially the Navajo Code Talkers? Do your research. Them guys were bad.
What they do?
They did a lot of communications. As far as aircraft coming in and stuff like that, they did a lot of communications and codes. They did a lot of code communications. But the thing was, you had a portrait of Andrew Jackson behind the heroes. And I'm saying to myself, what was that all about?
Well, I got your hero queued up if you want to hear from it.
Yeah, please, let's hear from this fool. Oh, hell no.
car itself.
Not a clue.
He's just that ignorant and doesn't know anything about American history. Which one do you think it is?
I think it's a combination of both, to be truthful. I think he knows how to stir it up for his clan so they can feel like, oh, the president is with us. The president is on our team.
Speaking to his base.
Yeah. And he acts dumbfounded. But Donald Trump, I feel like Donald Trump is in this world that he feels like, I can make the rules. I can make the law. I can make it happen. This is my world. Y'all just living in it. And that's basically his attitude. This is my world. And y'all living in it. So with that kind of attitude, I'm going to stick to where I was with the Pocahontas, the portrait of Andrew Jackson behind these heroes. Now, I told you it wasn't the highest point. Do you understand that Andrew Jackson signed the Indian Removal Act of 1830? Okay. He wanted to get the Indians removed from the country. Okay. He's also responsible for the Trail of Tears Amendment. And in case you all don't know, here's a bit of a little history record for you, from your man's Mr. Sam 44 man. I want y'all to understand. Do y'all remember slavery? Y'all remember Roots? Y'all knew that black folks used to get whipped, right? What y'all think them whips was made out of? Would you believe me if I told you the whips was made out of the skins of Indians? That's how whips were made. Out the skins of Indians. Now just imagine that for a second. Here's a group of people that's getting their skin turned into whips. And then you got this group of people that's getting whipped with the Indians' whip skin. Wow. Who came up with that concept? Who was behind that? Was it just Andrew Jackson? Or was it somebody else too? This is America, y'all. As ugly and profound as it is, this is the United States of America. Okay? Donald Trump's base, he got that little trick. Sarah Huckabee. What you think about her, Glenn? Think that's his woman on the side? Because she do whatever he say.
I think his daughter's his woman.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. I swear to God, when he just came first in the office, I felt like, I was like, hold up. Now, I love my granddaughter dearly. But the way he acts with his daughter, it makes you think that this man been having some relations with his daughter. And what will the numbers say? Will it hit? Or will it miss? But really, world, I really think he has. I really do. Because his daughter, he gives us so much power.
Well, you know, it just came out here recently that his wife said outwardly that she had no desire to be the first lady.
Right. I heard that.
So, I mean, and then this guy, if you watched him yesterday, he said that he really doesn't care about much of anything because he's the president.
Well, that's a bad outlook, because this is not your world. It's the world of the United States of America and the citizens of the United States of America. So therefore, you have no right to indicate that this your world. This ain't no fucking reality TV. This is real life. This is very real life. Body language.
I hope that wasn't a nuclear bomb, maybe.
Body language amongst black reporters versus the body language of white reporters.
What you mean, Nate? The black one's pimp walk, and the other one's
You know, it's like the white reporters, when they report the news, they can go on either side. You know what I'm saying? They can go left wing, they can go right wing. But a black reporter, they can't play that card like that because of the simple fact of the network will not accept that. You have no right to make any type of commentary or any type of statements on your own mind or what you think. So therefore, by that being the case, they're kind of reluctant to say whatever it is they're going to say because they don't want to be fired, you know. Oh my God, hold on. Y'all are crazy. My homegirl Tanisha in the house. Alante, my son, in the house. Phyllis, my wife, in the house. Lima Gold Van in the house. All y'all that follow me with your man, Mr. Sam 44 Man. I appreciate you. But back on the situation. Black reporters doesn't have the opportunity to say what white reporters say. Now, me, myself, I don't really consider myself a reporter. I just tell you what's up. And I do my research just like anybody else. Well, I think. Because basically reporters that are on your local news like Lester Holt and them, Lester does a little of his research. But the thing is, he has a lot of producers that does his research. I don't have a lot of producers, or I have no producers. I don't even have a production assistant. I don't have nobody but myself to put this show together to make sure that you're being totally informed with the accurate information, and I'm just not on here sitting back rambling. You know, that's not the case. I check my information out and I make sure. That's why I know that people that's making under $75,000 is going to be hit on this tax bill. Are you getting a break or are you going broke? Is the way we got that labeled. The elimination or the capping of mortgages and property taxes on your deductions or your income taxes will be eliminated. So let's just think about that for a second. Now, I have a villa in Florida, which I paid a mortgage on and I pay taxes on. So if I was to say, I want to file my taxes and I want to deduct, say, for instance, my property taxes for every 2 years, let's say $8,000. Well, I won't be able to write that $8,000 off. So what happens is, by me not being able to write that $8,000 off, what's going to happen is, excuse me, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to pay that $8,000. And I'm going to have to stay in my house longer than I anticipated. Now, as a result, and the ramifications behind that is, nobody going to want to buy a damn house. Why should I buy a house? I got to stay in there longer. I can't get a tax break because this tax break is not going to affect me. I'm not wealthy. I'm making $10,000 a year. Shit, I work at McDonald's. What's that going to do for me? I want to buy this house. You're going to keep everything out of the reach of people. And if you're going to keep everything out of the reach of people, how should people be able to survive? I mean, just asking. The government talking about going broke by the 8th. So therefore, on the 8th, we don't know what's going to happen. I hope y'all spending them Social Security checks that's going to come out today and tomorrow. I hope y'all spending them wisely. Because in January 1st, January 2nd, January 3rd, we don't know what life may be. We may not. And if you're not getting your government assistance, what you going to do? Huh? What you going to do? No food stamps. Because you know when the government shuts down, there's no mail, there's no banks, there's nothing government. Nothing government. Because it can't be funded. You know? So that's just that. I mean, The whole premise in a nutshell is the people in the administration of the United States of American government is doing nothing to help the little man. Okay? It's nothing that's helping the little man. We already being stretched tight enough. We got a war getting ready to go on here with South Korea. In case you don't know, South Korea just fired off a missile, one of the longest launches that they've ever had and recorded, over 3,000 feet in the air, 600 feet drop. So that means that whatever warhead they got, they have the capabilities of making it resurface into the atmosphere without an explosion, because you have to have a re-entry vehicle. That's how it works. You fire the missile off, missile goes so far up in the air, then it goes into the direction, and then it dissipates, it separates. Once it separates, then it comes down back into the atmosphere at a high rate of hot speed. So therefore, if you don't have a re-entry vehicle that's going to protect it, it's going to explode in midair. It's just like astronauts when they go to space. So that's just the way it is. And I'm going to let you absorb on some of that right now. And I'm going to be truthful with you what I really got for y'all as far as gifts today. I really don't have a box of Fruity Pebbles. I was just playing with you. But I do have the Artist of the Week. And I will tell you what that is. And I will show you what the prizes is. And here we go. What we got, Glenn? Let's spin that wheel.
It will be Loose Cannon, me and you.
Loose Cannon, me and you, right here. Detroit Raw Live, right here on Vent Radio with your man, the one and only Mr. Sand, 44 Man.
Sandman. We're gonna play the Midwest commercial.
Okay.
And after this, we're gonna do the Midwest commercial. And well, no, we ain't gonna play it. No, we're gonna just play the Midwest commercial.
Okay.
Instead of playing two commercials.
Okay. I appreciate y'all that's out there. Stay in tune. It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man. I see y'all. Nick, what's up? I see you in the house, babe.
You're locked in on the Vent Radio Network on Detroit Raw Live with your man, Sam 44 Man. This is Loose Cannon, y'all. If you would like to be the Artist of the Week on Detroit Raw Live, send your music to ventradio.radio@gmail.com.
Mr. Sad 44 Man. What's up, what's up, what's up, world? Your man back with you, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man. In the event of all this sexual expose that's going on, and you just don't know where to turn to and where to go, well, you know what you can do? You can give me a call at 1-800-YOU-KNOW, because it's a terrible thing. Charlie Rose fired last week.
What's up with the Fruity Pebbles?
I was just playing with him. I was telling him that.
I mean, you know, everybody in the world can see you got a box of Fruity Pebbles. So are you trying to get some free advertising to these folks that don't need no more money?
No, really, to be truthful, it's holding up my damn camera, but we can't pull it.
That's your tripod. That's your box pod.
That's my tripod.
Okay.
But hey, Charlie Rose fired from PBS. I used to like Charlie Rose. I thought he was.
Don't like Charlie Rose now.
I'm not saying I didn't like. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed that PBS.
So you've been watching Charlie Rose all these years, and
you
thought Charlie Rose didn't like bras? I mean, what's it?
I mean, I just thought that he was a guy, you know, Charlie Rose. He go kiss his wife. He leave home. He go to the studio. He do his show. He come back. He come back home and after he felt on the.
I mean, you go home to your wife, you kiss your wife, and then you jump in your car and you leave. Then what do you do?
Hey, look, because of all this, it's a different way. Mr. Sam 44 Man about to take these pictures, y'all, at the award show. Hey, look. Ain't gonna be, oh no, he held his arms around me and felt my ass. No, look, pictures are gonna be like this. I got the I'm being robbed picture. I got the come to me picture. I got the backup picture. But if you say, well, Sam, man, you can put your arm around me, I ain't like that, I'm gonna have that shit live on videotape. Got to do it. Got to do it. Got to do it. Because it's just so different now. Look at it. Charlie Rose, John Conyers, Matt Lauer, Bill O'Reilly, Russell Simmons. Do you know I heard...
But here's the thing. Now you named all of these guys.
Right.
Where is the proof?
Yeah, it's an allegation.
This is what people are not getting.
But see, I'm glad you said that.
Wait a minute. Let me give you something.
Okay.
Let's go back to our middle school days.
Right.
You ever remember being on the playground at lunchtime?
Yeah, boy, I was feeling the girls' butts and everything. Yeah, that was me.
We thought that we were just having fun.
Right.
And you remember when we used to take the mirror? We get to take the mirror off our bike and put it on our shoe.
Yeah.
And put the shoe. Place the shoe in between the girl's legs where she got a dress on.
I thought I was the only one that did that. I'm sorry, but I did. I was a kid.
I realize we're talking about adults, and adults should
Yeah,
know better.
yeah.
Don't even. I'm not advocating that men should violate women. I'm not
Right.
saying that. But at what point do we say, "Where's the beef?
Right, right,
Where's the beef?"
right. Because really, right now, it's making it seem like it's a bad thing.
Well, it is a bad thing if it's true.
Mhm.
Because how do we know that these adult people aren't turning tricks,
Mhm.
aren't doing sexual favors to advance their own careers? How do we know that this is not everybody?
And just like he said, world, to advance their own careers. Out of all these women, out of all these years, even the woman Marion Brown that spoke about John Conyers today, she said, "I got 4 kids. I took it. I dealt with it for 11 years." Now here's the mind blower. You could have went and got you another job. Why would you endure that? Did he give you something? Did you give him something? Now you're a little salty because he ain't left his wife. What is the difference? What is the deal that made you come on national TV to blow that man out the water like that? Oh, well, he was a civil rights leader and blah, 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 blah. That's okay, cool. But what made you bring him out the water like that? I was listening to XM Satellite, the Foxhole, and Cedric the Entertainer was on there. He was joking. He's like, "Man, I wish a reporter would ask me something like that. It's like, Mr. President, what is this allegations about sex that you are?" He said, "What? Wait a minute, nigga, what you just ask me in front of my wife on national TV? Nigga, hold my coat. What you just asked me?" You know what I'm saying? And see, and this is what I don't understand, because me and Glenn was seeing differently on this one.
Not really.
We was, no, on this one that I'm about to speak about.
Oh, okay.
I told him, I think it's a campaign through the LGBTQ, which I just also found out today is a I and an A. Look, ladies and gentlemen that are gay or in that LGBT, I had to learn that. Then you threw the Q in there. I could deal with that. But now I just found the I and a queer. So now I just found out the I and the A is inner something, and I don't know. I just found out today, so I ain't even gonna lie. But the thing is, I was like, huh? Y'all got more acronyms than a little bit. Hell, we as black people don't have no damn acronyms. Oh, yes we do, nigger. But you know, but I mean, y'all get acronyms every day. You change the law every day. You make different laws happen for you in your best interest. As me as a black man, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that because as a black man, it's very hard for me out here. They're very hard for black women out here. They're hard for our black children, believe it or not. Because our black children have to worry about when they leave out the house, will they get killed or fucked up? That's what they have to worry about. Not only me walking out my house as a black man that's got to deal with white America that don't like me, ain't going to help me, ain't going to try to help me. And I got to try to help myself in a zone where a bunch of people just as broke as I am. So how do we make this happen? People are running up here. They killing their girls. People are nutting up. What's making people snap? You know, these children are taking the bullets. You know, Stephanie Gott and Rachel Meadows was talking about all these guys yesterday. And like I told you, well, I haven't told you yet, but this is where me and Glenn have a difference, that opinion on it. I believe that this is a ploy or conspiracy of some sort for women to bash men. Now, before you get upset, let me let you marinate on this for a minute. Out of all these women, we can say this is well over maybe 200 women or more, Glenn, that's just come out and say they've been violated, at least.
I don't know if the number is that. Is it?
Because you got to think about Bill Cosby. He had about 40. Then Harvey Weinstein, he had about 40 or something. That's
Okay,
80.
I mean, for
So about,
argument's sake, let's
about say about 200. Okay.
But we also have to put in there, that these 200 women have come out about wealthy people.
Right.
So you mean to tell me with all of this sexual harassment on the job, the only people getting sexually harassed is by rich folks? Rich folks is harassing
And you
women?
bring up an interesting conversation on that, because I was saying myself too, what about the girls at McDonald's?
Absolutely.
What about the girl that work at Bob Evans? How many times that manager say, "Hey, girl, we can go down here in this storage room." You know, Popeyes. I mean, he's right. It's not just the corporate world, but like I said again, back to what I was saying, I believe that this is a ploy through the LGBTQIA, whatever the hell you want to call yourselves, to bash men, to get women to feel comfortable amongst other women. Girl, I got you.
But
He played you like that. I got you.
I
And
hear
then you have the confidence, the relaxation. You feel next thing you know, you're in a fucking relationship.
well, but here's the thing. You saying that as if men aren't gay too.
Well, what's your option after you can't get no ass no more?
Well, but here's the thing. There's probably, I don't know what the ratio is, so I don't want to put a number out there, but I believe that in terms of wealthy people,
Mhm.
there are probably more gay men than gay women.
Yeah, I wouldn't dispute that. I wouldn't dispute
You
that.
know, it's been said that on Capitol Hill you have a big population of gay men, old gay white men up there.
You know what I like to see? All these people that's accusing these people. I would like to see their spouses. I would like to hear from their spouses.
I don't give a damn about their spouses. What I want to see is some proof. Because if you're going to set up a wealthy person, right, and you're looking to get paid,
Mhm.
you should have, you know, they got cameras now, man, that's on the ink pen.
And,
You know,
and ladies and gentlemen, here's one right here.
See?
Boom.
There you go.
This is a camera.
Well,
you
I mean, they got the footage and the audio from Donald Trump being on the bus talking about his.
Oh, speaking about that client, he said that ain't legit. He said I ain't said that.
Yeah, well,
That's fake
but,
media.
But guess what?
I said what?
But he can say that because has anyone did anything but brought up an allegation?
Yeah, Donald Trump. Let me see. Lady said Donald Trump.
Went under her dress.
I think Donald Trump had like 14 women that had come forward so far.
They need to take all these old dudes in the laboratory, man, and do DNA on their fingers.
Yeah. Lady said 14 allegations against the President of the United States. Now, how is that, ladies and gentlemen? And like I said, Sarah Huckabee, I just think that's one of his tricks, because whatever the president say, she gonna do. If he said, "Let me run up your skirt," yes, sir, Mr. President, go right ahead. I would never tell on you. You know, she's that kind of trick, because I've never seen somebody that said the president just kicked this old lady in the ass and she fell down. Sarah Huckabee would be like, the lady extended herself, tripped over her own shoes, and fell on the ground. And you'd be like, for real? And I'm going to tell you like this. Out of all these sexual allegations or none of that, I listen to these guys. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't recall. If you gave a broad $35 million, let me ask you something. I think I'm going to remember her ass. Oh, that's the I gave $35 million to. Just get the hell up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But all this, because the way they do it is, I don't remember. I remember being at the event, but I don't remember the young lady. And I'd be like, whoa. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't recall. And I'm sitting back like, well, hell, maybe the guy don't recall. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden, the allegation come out. And like I'm with Glenn on that. Allegations. rape is rape. The way I looked at Marion Brown today, you got on national TV and told people you were desperate for money.
Now listen. Do you remember back in the day when all of the gas stations had bathrooms and you used to go in and get the key and
Right,
go
right.
inside of the building?
Yeah.
Well, when I was in high school, me and this girl went in the bathroom to kiss.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
And that's all we did was kiss.
Mhm.
When I got home, the police were sitting in front of my house.
What?
Yeah. This girl was late getting home from school
Mm-hmm.
and had gotten herself in trouble for being late.
Mm-hmm.
And she told her father that some boys raped her.
Oh man, damn.
Now we 14. What you ninth grade? You what? 14,
Yeah.
13? We first year of high school, ninth grade.
Wow.
When I get home, the police are sitting in front of my house saying that there's been an allegation of rape and that I was under arrest.
Cause your ass was fast and you didn't get home on time. Wow.
Yeah. So.
And it used to be like that. It used to be like, hey, we have to really chastise the validity of this because is this lady just making false allegations? But now it's like they've already been tried, sentenced, and
Man,
convicted.
listen, this little girl didn't actually step up and tell the truth until maybe the third court date. So I'm just not one to jump up because a female says something, because I understand how a scorned woman will act, number one. There's nothing more vicious than a scorned woman. And that's not to say that all of these women aren't telling the truth. I believe some of them are telling the truth.
Right.
But I also believe that some of them are lying.
I do too. Just to get the exposure, just to get the airtime, just to be able to say, oh, he did this to me, he violated me. But I just don't understand. Why did you stay with him so long? It's like an abusive relationship. Why would you stay with somebody who's going to beat your ass all the time and say, I still love you?
But the lady that's accusing Russell Simmons is actually saying that they had sex in front of another dude.
Right, and trying to put it as Russell Simmons as raping this woman.
Yeah, but wouldn't that mean that the person who witnessed it is actually a witness? Wouldn't he be able to say
that's what I didn't understand
it
either.
was consensual or rape?
Right, and I thought that he would have said that too. I really did. I was like, well, if your man's about to go down, why wouldn't you say something about that? Like, those allegations are totally false because I was right there. And if it was a consensual
Well,
thing,
the guy came and said that he thought that it was consensual.
well, then she was tricking. That's it. And see, and that's another thing I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. When you are in power and in a position, let me show you something. Women that ruin powerful men. Samson, Delilah. Now, Delilah knew that the most powerful thing that Samson had going on was his hair. So in order to make him a weaker man, they cut his hair and gouged out his eyes.
No, she cut his hair.
Well, she cut his hair and gouged out his eyes. Okay. He was thrown in prison, and that's where he died. Delilah retired comfortably. Can you believe that? She retired comfortably. John the Baptist was beheaded over speaking out of the royal family. Antipas and Herodias. Talking against the royal family cost him his head. Jezebel, that was thrown off a 6-story building where she died, and also once they realized it, she was eaten by dogs. And we all know Eve. She just fucked up everything. These are women that brought down powerful men. And Charlie Rose, John Conyers, Matt Lauer, Bill O'Reilly, Russell Simmons are all powerful men.
Well, let me ask you something. Do you feel in any way pleased that Bill O'Reilly was brought down
On some real talk.
on some real talk?
Fuck yeah, I was glad. I was like, all right, baby. Shit, I did not like Bill O'Reilly. And I sure hope I can get Imus, Don Imus, and Rush Limbaugh.
Well,
That would top the cake.
well, Rush Limbaugh beat you high to do anything.
All right, sexy. It's your man, the one only Mr. Sam 44 man. I was just playing with y'all with the Fruity Pebbles, but if y'all want to get some of my money right quick, call me up, 248-429-7224. I got a $25 Nike card. Also got a $25 Shell gift card. And for the little babies for Christmas, I'm going to help you out with $25 Toys R Us. So give me a call, 248-429-7224. It's a little bit of an extended edition of the Detroit Raw Live with your man, the one only Mr. Sam 44 man. It was a lot of things that we had to cover today, but I didn't hear from nobody, and I'm really looking for y'all to give me some input, because the thing is, it's not just about me and Glenn. I'm trying to hear from y'all. Y'all hear what me and Glenn's opinions and views are, but I'm trying to hear what your views and opinions are. So therefore, we can figure out what could possibly happen to trying to compromise on some of these things that we're going through. The 8th of December. We talking about being there at the award show on the 16th. December 8th. The government could be closed. December 8th. So, if y'all got them checks coming tomorrow, I would advise you to sit it down, take a look at it, and analyze what you need to do and your priorities. Fuck them kids and them toys, and you know they badasses ain't brought in no good grades any damn way. Do the right thing as a grown-ass adult. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Oh, I bought my son his PlayStation. You know he got straight Fs. Why'd you get him a PlayStation? He got straight Fs. What you should have got him is a book. Oh, I got him some new Jordans. He got the new Jordans. Why? When I didn't make the grade, guess what I got? Payless. Stride. It wasn't called Stride. It was called started with an S. Do you remember that the one where they sold the wingtip shoes? It started with an S.
Stacey Adams?
No, it wasn't no designer shit. It was some old white man stuff. It was an old white store, and they had the lamest shoes that you could have. They had wingtips. This was strictly a wing strip. I got the on top of my tongue. My grandfather used to take me there.
Saying that ain't nobody even still living that know about that.
Wingtips. Ain't nobody living to know about wingtips. That's gangster right there, baby.
Now listen, even if you watch the show on YouTube on demand after it's recorded, leave your comments below. Tell us how you feel about the show, whether you disagree with the Sam 44 man or you agree with him.
Yeah, that's right.
Leave some comments and put an email address so we can get to you, because
see, this show is about y'all. I mean, I only relay the information to you. I don't make you make a decision. I don't tell you what decisions to fall on. I just give you the information. And then you make the judgment for yourself about what you think the decision is, or what you think is right, or what's wrong. And just share it with me. That's the whole premise of this whole show. I give you the information. Grandbaby, because he kept calling me too much. But that's basically what I'm trying to get. And for the 2018, what we're going to see what we can do is extend the show a little bit. For you people that don't know and just hear me on the radio, I also have the Detroit Raw Show. That's on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, even on some Russian channels. But the thing is, I want to show you some of the things that I have going on my show, and some of the things that I do for the community on my show. So you'll know that I'm just not no video DJ or I'm not no radio host and just talking on the radio. I do things in this community. I help kids. I help adults. I help just about everybody. A little bit too much for some. But I'm doing, with that said, I'm checking my list and I'm checking it damn twice because I already know who's naughty and I already know who ain't nice. And we're going to go from there because coming up for the 2018, I want to extend the show. I might be a couple of days. It might be a couple of hours extended or hour or two extended. But the thing I want to do is get out to there to you a little bit more than just 1 hour a week. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on it, see what my schedule looks like, see what Glenn's schedule will look like, and try to do something new for the 2018. But let me tell you this. You need to do the same thing. You need to find out who's real, who's bringing you down, who can bring you up, and make a decision on how you're going to guide your life for the 2018. Because you don't want to come in 2018 dragging the same damn baggage that you had in 2017 that you knew you should have dumped off in 2017. Clean slate. Make it just as clean as this new sheet of paper. You understand? Make it happen. Because this here, I'm checking all that. I'm checking all that. And when I mark it off, it's over. No more, brother, can you help me with this? No more, Sandman, can you help me with that? Sandman, I got you on this. Can you help me? No. Because nobody's here helping me. And that's what being a man is all about. We got this situation with these people out here that don't know their identity, don't know what they want to do. I know what I want to do. And you need to know what you want to do. Either you're going to do or you're not going to do. And that's the only thing that I can basically tell you. Because right now, I'm asking you to do for yourself. I said call 248-429-7224. I got all these people right here. Verlene, I got Lima, I got all these people. And nobody want no money. You see? It's simple to the solution when somebody trying to help you with the solution. But if you're not trying to help yourself with the solution, then what the hell am I doing? What am I doing? So, do yourself a favor. Sit down. Think to yourself and ask yourself, am I really about to go into the new year prepared? Am I really to go into this new year not having to deal with anybody? Can I do it? Will I be able to survive doing it? Because some of y'all, oh, I need a friend. I need somebody in my life. Okay, well, if that being the case, then still go through the same bullshit you're going through in 2017. And don't say nothing about it. But if you want to do something about it, I'm not saying just get rid of the person. All I'm just saying is keep them at a distance. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm all right. Oh, man, I'm so busy. Can I give you a call right back? Just like a bill collector. I don't even worry about a bill collector. When bill collectors call me, Mr. Miles? Is this a Mr. Miles? Oh, yes, it is. Mr. Miles, this conversation is being recorded for quality assurance. Oh, well, let me put this on tape. I'm in a meeting right now, and it's a very busy meeting. Can you give me a call later? Can you tell me what time should I be calling you back? Whenever you think you can catch me.
Yeah, I don't tell him. You know what I tell him?
What'd you tell him?
Didn't I talk to you yesterday? Yes, sir. I said, didn't you tell me this call was recorded? Well, why don't you play what I said yesterday? Because it's the same damn thing. We gonna get out of here, man.
It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man with your man Glenn. We out here, y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Take care of yourself. Don't get yourself in trouble. And try to love one another. It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44. Maybe y'all get this next week. All right? Niggas like, man giving out some Fruity Pebbles. Hell no, nigga. You ain't about to get my Fruity Pebbles. All right, y'all. That's it. And that's all, folks. I'll see y'all next week. Your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man. Holla. Allah.